Hi, gals. Welcome to the strolls. Let's take a stroll. Oh, man, I'm feeling good today. And I wanted to share with you. I'm always sharing with you, aren't I? Let's talk about get live support. So, have you heard of Juicy January? Have you heard of my legendary live events? Some are challenges, some are experiences. Well, it all started with Juicy January. Now, what's Juicy January? Well, you know that in the sobriety space, January is a big month because, of course, that's when New Year's and resolutions and everything, and everybody does dry January. Well, January comes along, and I'm like, I don't want to be dry anything. And I know that women over 40, we're not into being dry. We don't want dry skin. We don't want dry anything. We want to be plump and fresh and juicy and dewy and healthy and glowing. That's what we want. And so I couldn't even bring myself to call my event Dry January. So I called it Juicy January. What do you think? Well, a lot of women liked the idea and they signed up, and we spent 31 days together. It was legendary. And actually, a lot of the women, it's July right now, a lot of the women that started with me January 1st this year are still with me. And what did that look like? Well, for 31 days, I went live every morning in Facebook at 6 a.m. my time. Yeah, my husband's like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. Anyway, every morning I went live in Facebook and I delivered anywhere from 10 to a 20-minute little lesson, a little snippet thing, right? And at the end of it, I gave a micro task, a micro takeaway, and a task to do that day. Now, these women were starting their sobriety, right? So these were carefully curated. I wasn't just kind of like the strolls and that. They're, I just talk about what I feel like talking about in my heart. But these were carefully curated to guide women through their first month of sobriety. So I'd give them the exercise, they would do them, and then we were also together in a WhatsApp group. And they'd share their takeaways and their homework in the WhatsApp group, get to know each other. And at the very end, we did a big celebration at the end in Zoom. And many of them chose to stay with me through February, through March, April, May, June, and a few of them are still with me and sober, right? So Juicy January was pretty legendary. And then I've done some shorter challenges since then. Well, guess what? I have another one coming up, July 20th to 26th. That's 7 days. And I'm calling this one My Sober Summer, My Sober Summer. The difference between this one is the Becca Companion. So let me tell you what that is. Are you using ChatGPT, by the way? I know that us mature women, a lot of us aren't using it yet, but it's there and it's not going away. So I really recommend it. But anyway, what I did was with help and training, I went into ChatGPT and we programmed a custom GPT, a custom bot with all of my trainings, my snippets, my courses, my philosophy, my way of helping you get sober. And the little bot learned it, learned who I am, and we call it the Becca Companion. And when you have access to that and you talk to it, it's like being coached by me. It's kind of spooky. So I gave my clients access and they're using it. And I'm going to share it with you during my sober summer, July 20th to 26th. I'm also going live every morning in Facebook. We're also together in a WhatsApp group sharing our takeaways. Plus, you have the Becca Companion access throughout the time. And then at the end, we're going to go and have a big celebration in Zoom. And then at the end of that, of course, I'm going to invite you to stay with me for 2 more months, and I'm going to give you a really good deal on my coaching package. So this is an event you don't want to miss. My events are legendary. Women love them, and they're life-changing, and I love doing them. And this one's going to be special. They're all special. It's going to be special, you know why? Because it hasn't happened yet. And I'm super excited, and I love the present moment. So we're not there yet, but I'm getting excited for it. And I know it's going to be a really good one. And I would love to see you there. It's free, doesn't cost anything. You get me every morning live. You get a group of women just like you in WhatsApp. You get access to the Becca Companion, which is a chat GPT bot. And we're going to have a big celebration at the end. And there's no pressure to do anything beyond 7 days. But if you want to, I'll invite you to. How's that sound? All you have to do is go to the description of this video, tap the link, and let me know you're coming so I can give you all the information. Let's do it, because my events are legendary. My Sober Summer 2025. See you there.